Welcome back to another video on Atlanta to Dallas aviation. And today we have an unveiling. I actually got a model that isn't being delayed till Christmas. And I got it from the Alaska Airlines company store. And that's where I get most. Well, I probably can't say most, but that's currently where I try to get most of my Alaska Airlines models. And the reason for that is if you can catch them, because they go fast. So you have to know that the store is getting some models and you need to check every day to see when they're in stock, because usually they stock, I don't know, I'd say they stock about 25 models when there's a Gemini Jets release of one of their airplanes, and they go pretty fast. And there's two reasons. Partly because Alaska Airlines is a popular subject matter for all of us collectors, and second of all, because when you buy them from the Alaska Airlines company store, they're like half the price of what your normal pusher, I mean detailer, not detailer, but retailer, so not pusher, not detailer, retailer, will be selling them for. Now, usually there's not a discount, but anyway, I will get into that here, but it's only one model. Again, bought it at the Alaska Airlines company store, so it was much cheaper, and I'll go a little bit more into that as we unveil the model. But it is only one model, so this should be a fairly short video. So anyway, here we go. Here's the box. It's looking good. And so this is the Gemini Jets, and notice that this is the 25th anniversary. So this model has been, I assume, since its packaging is 2023, or says 2023 on there. Actually, I can just check the back. Okay, that is so strange. So, it's in a 25th anniversary Gemini Jets box. So 2023 was their 25th anniversary. However, on the back of the box, you've got 2024 Gemini Jets. So I'm not sure, maybe they had extra boxes left, but obviously they've stamped this as a 2024 release on the box, even though the box itself says 25th anniversary. So you got the box, you got the usual Gemini Jets flap here, and you can stop the video if you want to read any of that. And it's just the regular Gemini Jets box, and we got our item number here is Golf Juliet Alpha Sierra Alpha 2273, and then just there's the barcode. Great stuff. Again, the back here, and it's nice that the company store put a little QC approved sticker. I believe that's from the store and not something that Gemini Jets put on there. So, and as you can see, there's Gemini Jets product under license with Boeing and with Alaska Airlines. So that is nice. So we got our Chester here. Now, so a little bit more about the story of the Alaska Airlines company store. I don't want to give away the secrets, I guess. if you don't already know. But this model costs $25. It's basically brand spanking new. Now, some of y'all who may have ordered it as a pre-order from your normal retailer may already have this, or maybe you don't even know. I will say the Alaska Airlines company store, I am positive that they don't get every single release. So like the Max8 or whatever model it was, where it was the Seattle Kraken, that one never made it to the company store. So I don't know what the story is on that. I don't know why they seem to get some Gemini Jet models and others they do not, but most of the time they get these models. And they have also notified me that the Max8 that's in the for those who serve will also be at the company store. I will talk about that particular model a little bit later. But anyway, so this costs $25 by getting it through the store. However, I don't have any, there was no discount. I did not have a discount code to get it at $25. It was $25. They had about, when I ordered this, it said they had 25 in stock. And so basically I had to pay sales tax and I had to pay shipping. So the shipping was like about $7, I think, and then sales tax was probably maybe half that amount. So let's just say $4. So basically, with tax and with shipping, this model cost me just under $35. I guarantee you, if you got this from a normal retailer, even if you had 15% off, you probably did not acquire this model with or without tax and shipping for $35. Maybe $40, but not $35. And certainly not if you had to pay both the discounted price and you had to pay for shipping. So pretty good deal, just under $35 for this. Now I have gotten 2 other models before this one. So the 2 other models I got before this one that I also got from the company store. And no, I am not an Alaska Airlines employee. Is open to everybody, but it's called the company store, Alaska Airlines. The last 2 models that they had that I got were the E175s, the special livery ones, one from Washington State University and then the other one from Washington University. Now, I had QC problems with those. Those came with I don't remember which wing was detached, but they were both detached, and one of them was detached enough where it looked like there was paint chips, and I debated sending it back, but I decided not to, and I just fixed it and hoped that the chip paint won't turn into a bigger problem down the road. But anyway, so those 2 are the only 2 I've had QC problems on. Everything else I've gotten from the company store were all intact and were in decent shape. So I guess it's sort of a crapshoot, but is definitely a lot cheaper. If you're patient, Keep your eye on the company store, especially after Gemini Jets has announced a release set that involves Alaska Airlines. But also know that they don't get every single Alaska Airlines release. Like I said, they did not have the Seattle Kraken. They never had the Seattle Kraken Max 9. I think it was Max 9 or maybe it was on a regular a 737 800 or 900. I don't know, but the Kraken livery was never at the company store, but most of the other ones have been. So just a little insight about that. So I better hurry up and get to this. I'm already at the almost 11 minute mark. So I have not taken this out of the plastic yet. So even though it looked like it was intact, I don't know for sure because I didn't take it out to check and see if all the surfaces were okay. Let's see. It feels solid enough. Looks like the aerials are all there. Looks pretty good. I'm going to bring the turntable in here. Put our little buddy here on the turntable. Get a close-up look at it before I start spinning it and reading you the extra information I have on this. All right. All right, so some of the things I didn't read. So this is registration number November 801 Alpha Kilo. All right. We'll go ahead and get a little bit of close-up work going here. Oops. Alright, I think that's probably about as close as I'm going to get without it focusing on the the reflection again. I can't quite tell what it says up there near the nose. I'm trying to see what it says on the box. But even the box is a pretty... Okay, it looks like it's a Boeing logo with the word Boeing next to it, and I guess it says I just cannot tell what that says. Maybe y'all can help me. I had no idea I needed to look that up before I made my video, but I'm too far into the video now to start over. Anyways, so you got your L1 door there and the One World, little bitty One World thing right next to the L1 door. You got the Alaska Airlines titles there between the L1 door and the front and the leading edge of the wing. You have your LEAP engine there. You got your split wingtip there. I can't remember what they're called on the Max, but that's what you got there. And then you got your registration there, American flag, and your L2 door, and handsome old handsome old Devil Chester on the tail. All right, so let's zoom out a little bit. All right, let's get this thing spinning here while I share with you a few extra details. Alright, so this aircraft was delivered to Alaska Airlines on the 23rd of January of this year, 2024. And it is approximately 0.9 years old based on its first flight, not first flight with Alaska, but first flight period. It's 0.9 years old based on that. And it's powered by two CFMI LEAP-1B engines. And what you can't see in these models is their seating configuration. And the configuration for this aircraft for Alaska is 16 domestic first class, aka business class, 30 premium economy, and 117 regular economy. So the pitch for for premium economy was 35 inches versus only 31 inches for the regular economy. And of course, domestic first class, it was a gigantic 45. It was either 41 or 45 inches. Darn it. I knew I would forget. Oh well. But I think it was 45 inches. So pretty nice space there. And of course, in first class, your seats are also a lot wider than in coach. But anyway, so that's going to end the video for today. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please like and comment below what you think of this video in this model. And if you have enjoyed several of my videos, please consider subscribing to the channel. And oh yes, before I forget, so I did tell you that the company store told me that they will be carrying the for those who serve special livery on the Max8 for Alaska Airlines. Now, based on Gemini Jet's own pictures that they put online, the little emblem near the nose that has the little stars that are supposed to represent each branch of the military, well, it would appear that Gemini Jets did not fix that, because the Max8 version of honoring those who serve also only have 5 stars, like all the other ones that have been done before it. Just know that you're basically buying a fantasy livery, because the Max8 honoring those who serve was never out there with less than 6 stars. So just keep that in mind when you buy it. But until next time, until the next video, happy collecting.